Hi everyone, it is Jennifer with Rusty Velvet, and today I have a thrift haul for you that I am totally unprepared for, meaning that I really am not sure what I'm about to show you, except that I know that it is shoes. So let me tell you the story about this. Today is Friday, June 11th, and just a couple of days ago, I was in my storage room looking for things to photograph and list. And I came across a bag, and this shoe was on top. And I thought, where did this shoe come from? Like, this is not my shoe. And then I remembered that way back in April, I had to go get my planner because it was so long ago. On April 26th, we did not have school that day, so I spent the afternoon at the bins. I do remember that all I got were shoes, and I filled up a couple of bags, and after a few hours I came home, I took the bags, I put them in my storage room, and I legit forgot all about them. I started the month of May and lived through all the craziness of that, and here we are about 7 weeks later, and I'm rediscovering this bag of shoes. I obviously have not been thrifting since then because I just don't need to. I right now have a death pile that I really need to start going through, and it's mainly because my mother-in-law has been cleaning out her house. In fact, just yesterday I went to her house to pick up some things, and she gave me a box of vintage frames. I think there was about 40 of them, and I got a bag of vintage earrings. There was 123 pairs of earrings that were mainly my husband's earrings, which is really cool, but that is why I do not go shopping at the bins very often right now, because I just don't need to. And so I totally forgot about this particular trip. So I totally resisted the urge to go through the bags to see what I bought, because I thought, you know, I'm going to make a video of me going through these bags, and I promise I'm going to be just as surprised as you are as to what I find in these bags. So I am real interested to see when I pull out these shoes, am I going to think it's still a good deal, or am I going to see a pair of shoes and think, what was I thinking? Like, why did I buy those? Or am I going to find a flaw, which has happened before, that I somehow missed in the store? For this video, I am not going to have any of the model names of the shoes. I have not researched any of these. When I'm in the bins, I typically don't research items as I'm standing there, just because the items are so inexpensive that I figure I can at least get something back for them. I do know that I paid $2.49 for each pair of these shoes. I do try to pick up a pair of shoes that I think I can at least get $20 for. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got. Now, for this shoe, I do not see the other half right on top, so I'm going to put that to the side for the moment. So for this first pair of shoes, I have a pair of patriotic Vans. These look like that they are a men's shoe. Looking at them again, it does look like that they are in pretty good condition. None of these shoes that I'm showing you today have been cleaned up because, again, I legit forgot all about them. Without spending too much time on it, it does look like these are in pretty good shape. And gosh, if I can get these listed this weekend, that'll be perfect timing with the 4th of July holiday coming up. Let's see. Next I have, okay, this is a pair of lace-up. Let's see what kind of shoes these are. Oh, David's bridal shoes. So this is a cute shoe with a block heel. It doesn't look like these shoes were worn very much. They probably were just used for a bridal party. These are really cute shoes. Gosh, I like these. It does look like that they are still in really good condition. So hopefully I can get maybe $20, $25 for these shoes. Okay, I see the other half of that original pair of shoes that I was showing you. And this right here is a pair of flats by Born. It does look like they are kind of this like mustard yellow leather. I'm not going to sit here and spend all this time looking at the details, but these also look like they are in pretty good condition. I don't see any scuffs on the toes or on the back heels. Those are two places that I typically look at. Really, the only thing I see, and it's pretty minor, is this bow. It's not laying flat, so if I can figure out a way to make that stay flat again, that would be a good thing. But other than that, these do look like that they are in pretty good condition to resell. Okay, the next pair of shoes I wanted to pull out. Oh, these are cute. Here are a pair of caged heels. These are by, let me look. Okay, BCBGENERATION. Looking at them, them. It does look like they have been worn, but let's look at the heels. Let's see. The heels do look like they are in really good shape. I don't see any scuffs, which that's one of the things I always look at. I always look at the heel tips. Those are also in great shape, but these are some caged heels that have a zipper back, and gosh, those are pretty cute. I don't see any major flaws on these, so I'm pretty happy that I picked up these shoes. Next, oh my gosh. Okay, these boots right here, I have to tell you the story. When I first got to the bins, there was this sweet lady who was holding a tennis shoe, and I could tell she was looking for the other shoe. And so I started to ask her a couple of questions. I said, have you been looking a long time for those shoes? I said, are you looking for a particular size? And she just smiled at me. See, and I thought, oh gosh, I don't understand what she's saying to me. And I didn't think she really understood what I was saying to her. But you know, us thrifters, we do kind of have a universal language. And I could tell that she was looking for something. So I was looking for through the bins, and I couldn't find the other shoe. And I said, I'm so sorry, I can't find it. And she just said, okay. So fast forward about 2 hours, and I picked up this boot. That lady came running over with a big smile on her face and gave me the other boot and said, here, y'all. I just thought that was the sweetest thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much that I just had to get these boots. And it does look like that I did pretty well on these. Looking at these boots, I don't see very much wear on them. They are, ooh, they're by Michael Kors. Hopefully I can maybe get between $40 and $60 for these shoes because they're pretty heavy. So these are going to be expensive to ship. But they do, oh gosh, look. They have that kind of faux sheepskin lining. And these are, I don't think they're quite over the knee boots, but it does look like they are knee-high boots that are lace up in the front. Oh gosh, I hope these aren't my size. These are really cute, but I can't see. Oh, it looks like they're a size 10. Darn. It does look like they're a size 10. That's probably a good thing because I might have been tempted to keep these boots. So yeah. So again, these boots, I have a really fun story. And that lady, she was so sweet that, you know, every time we would pass each other, we would kind of wave and smile. And, you know, that's one of the fun things about bins is that, you know, sometimes you can strike up a conversation or just a camaraderie with some of the people that are around you. All right. Okay. Here are some, I do not remember these at all. These are by White House Black Market. It looks like a kind of a dark plum suede with a leather trim around the bottom. These do not look like they have been worn very much. These also look like, looking at the toe box, it looks like they are in really good shape. Looking at the heel, oh gosh, yeah. These are in really good condition. Looking at the heel tips are in really good shape. Yeah, these are a bit, now let's see if the buckles are, because I picked up a pair of shoes one time without the buckles. There's the buckle strap. There's, oh yeah, so this does look like, I'm happy that I picked up these shoes. Now these are kind of interesting. They also have this like gold, let me put this down. They kind of have this gold trim around the edge, kind of dresses them up a little bit. Here we go. All right. I like this too. Okay. So far, so good. I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of shoes. And so far I like what I have gotten. Okay. This next pair of shoes I wanted to share with you are these Born flip-flops. These do look like they're also in pretty good shape. Now this part needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but that's typical of flip-flops. Looking at the bottoms, that looks like it's in pretty good shape. Not bad. I mean, they're just pretty simple leather flip-flops. I probably won't be able to get more than 20 bucks for these, but these will be pretty lightweight and easy to ship. So the next pair of shoes for me to pull from the bag are these wedges. These are by HAAN. These also look like they are in pretty good shape. Looking at the sole, looking at the toe box, and at the back of the heel. Yeah, these are in really good shape. The jute around the heel part does not look like it has any stains. So yeah, this is a really good pair of shoes that I picked up. So hopefully I can get between $20 and $30 for these because this is the perfect season for listing using them, and they're in really good shape. So I'm happy with these as well. Okay, another pair of shoes. I love leopard. Here is a pair of leopard heels. These are by, okay, wait, these have a tag on them that says $40. Who are these by? Oh, Michael Antonio. I can't see without my reading glasses. Looking at the heels, it does look like the heels are in really good shape. The heel tips, these look like they've hardly been worn. Look at that. Wow, that's awesome. Now this does look to be kind of more of a satiny type fabric. They're definitely not leather, but gosh, these are really cute. Let's see what size these are. I don't know if I want to look. Let's see. These are a size 9. That's another good thing because I won't be tempted to keep these. These are really cute. Gosh, off the top of my head, I'm thinking I should be able to get between $20 and $30 for these shoes. They are in really good shape and super cute. From this bag, there is one more pair of shoes. Oh gosh, I can't believe I picked these up. These probably will sell though, just because. Dallas Cowboys shoes. And these are just some slip-ons with some jute around the edge. Looking at the soles, those don't look too bad at all. I don't see a brand name because I see a tag that says $25 on the inside, but I don't know if these have a particular brand. Both of them have a tag on the inside. This just says women's espadrille canvas shoe. I don't know if this is made by the Dallas Cowboys organization or if it's just some sort of shoe. I don't know. I have no idea if there's a particular brand, but being in Texas, I should be able to sell these pretty easily and pretty quickly. Looking at the top of them, they are in a really good shape. I don't see any stains. I don't see any damage or wear on the jute. So yeah, being in Texas, I should be able to do pretty well with football season coming up again soon. Okay, so moving over to the second bag. Okay, right on top, I do remember picking up these shoes. I thought these shoes were so cool when I first saw them. They are by Rachel Zoe. It is this pair of black pumps. Now what makes these a little different though is, I don't know how well you can see it, but if you look at the heel and it's got a bit of a platform, it's this really textured, kind of edgy design about it. And looking at both of these, the heels do look like they are in really good shape. I don't see any scuffs. The heel tips are definitely in good shape. And looking at the bottoms, the soles, yep, doesn't look like they were worn very much. So yeah, this is kind of a fun pair of shoes. I would think these should be able to sell. They are kind of cool with that leopard lining on the inside. Not that anybody can see that, but still, that's just a fun detail to have. Hopefully I can get between $25 and $35 for these shoes. Definitely not for everyone, but they're really cool shoes. Moving on. All right, these, gosh, I don't remember these either. These are by Chinese Laundry. This looks like a patent leather, kind of a beige colored shoe. It does look like it laces from behind. It's got a pointy toe. The top part, the toe box looks pretty good. The bottoms look pretty good as well. They don't look like they were worn very much. Let's look at the heels. Oh gosh, this one has a scuff on it, but it is a black mark. I wonder if I can rub that out or wash it off somehow. We'll try. It does look like the heel tips are in really good shape. Yeah, these are pretty good. Now being Chinese Laundry, I probably will only get between $15 and $20 for these shoes. But all right, moving on. Oh, I do remember getting these. These are, gosh, I'm not sure how to say this brand. TRETORN. These are a great pair of shoes for summer. It is kind of an espadrille type sneaker with jute around the edging. It's got this light blue canvas upper, and oh, this is what makes it really cute. I don't know if you can see that. It is a blue and white stripe ribbon shoelaces. Gosh, look at these. Oh my gosh, these look like they might be brand new. These do not look like they have been worn very much at all. Looking at the backs, it doesn't look like there's any wear there. Looking at the toe box. Now remember, I'm looking at these, I guess for the second time because it's been a while, almost 2 months since I have since seen these shoes. I definitely need to try to get these listed this weekend because these are so perfect for the summer season right now. Gosh, I love these. These are actually kind of a little bit heavy. Hopefully I can get, gosh, I don't know anything about the brand TRETORN. You see that? I know nothing about that brand. Just based on the cuteness of the shoe and how great of condition it is, I really hope I can get between maybe $30, $35 for these shoes. These are super cute. Gosh, I would love to keep these, but it doesn't look like these are my size. And I right now can't really find a size right away. And I'm certainly not going to be able to read anything really small without my reading glasses. So, gosh, those are super cute. Look, see how cute that is with the shoelaces tied in a bow? Super cute. So this next pair of shoes I want to share with you, I do remember picking these up, and I remember not knowing anything about them, but I did go ahead and pick them up because right now, anything and everything with the outdoor industry is going crazy, like bikes, boats, kayaks, camping, hiking, anything and everything. This is a pair of water boots. These are a men's shoe, and they are by XCEL. Honestly, I don't know anything about these. I just am kind of taking a chance because once again, these were $2.49. So I thought surely I can get at least $20 for these, simply because right now a lot of people are doing all kinds of things in the outdoors and it's summer. It looks like they have not been worn very much. Looking at the front of them, the top of them, those also look like they are in really good shape. So yeah, hopefully I can get, you know, maybe $20, $25 for these water shoes. Okay, so this next pair of shoes I just found, I know I can get at least $20 for these, and it is these Volatile sandals. I just sold a pair of this brand. It was a little bit different design, but I did just sell a pair for these for $20 2 days after listing them. I know that I can sell these as well. Looking at the bottom, they do look like they just need to be cleaned up a little bit, but they still look like they're in really good condition. It kind of has this like bronzy, like leather strap at the top and on the side. So this really cool kind of a dark maroon and gold design. Looking at these shoes and looking at the back, it doesn't look like there's very much wear on these. Yeah, these are in really good shape. I definitely need to get these listed this weekend. I know that I can pull in at least $20 for these. Okay, this next pair of shoes I wanted to show you. Gosh, these are a really pretty color. These are some ballet slippers by Nine West. They are this really bright cobalt blue. Looks like a suede. And looking at the toes, it does look like those are in good shape. Looking at the back, it does look like there's a spot right there. Hopefully I can get that little spot off. Maybe that'll just, oh look, it's starting to rub off. Okay, good. Looking at the soles, those are in really good shape. So yeah, these are some really cute, just simple ballet slippers that, you know, women can just throw into their purse when they kind of get tired wearing high heels all day. I should be able to get about $20 for these. Okay, this next pair of shoes, I don't remember these at all. This is a pair of loafers. These are, I don't even know this brand. Gosh. SUSINA? I can't believe I even picked these up. I know nothing about these shoes except that looking at the soles, those look like they're in really good shape. Looking at the back and looking at the heels, those also look like they're in good shape. Looking at the toes. Now this does seem like it's a really high quality material, so I definitely need to do some research. I'm just not familiar at all with this brand, but these do look like a really nice pair of shoes. It does look like they are in really good shape, and yeah, hopefully I can get between $20 and $30 for these as well. I have a new with tag pair of REEF flip-flops. Obviously, these are in good condition. These have not been worn. The tag is still on them. These are a size 9. It does not have an original price, but I do think that just regular REEF flip-flops like these, I do think they generally sell for about $20. So I should easily be able to get around $15 to $20 for these. Again, I only paid $2.49 for them. These are super lightweight. These will weigh less than a pound and be very inexpensive to ship. So good deal. Gosh, that's exciting to get something new with tags from the bins. Okay, the next pair of shoes I wanted to show you. Gosh, here's another pair of Born shoes. These are a wedge heel with a cork wedge and small platform here. It does look like they are just a pretty simple design with a black strappy top. These are cute. These are just some very simple slip-on heels to wear for the summertime. These do look like they are in pretty good shape. Looking at the sides, I don't see any damage on the cork. The back looks pretty good. Let's look at the soles. The soles look pretty good. These are really cute. Hopefully I can get between $20 and $30 for these as well. Okay, next I have another pair of wedge heels. These are by Lucky Brand. I typically don't pick up Lucky Brand, but looking at these look like they're brand new. There's no stains on the insole. Let's look at the bottom. Yeah, these look like they're brand new. I mean, if they were worn very little. It does have a canvas upper. These would be really great for the upcoming 4th of July holiday as well, because it's blue across the vamp and then kind of a off-white in the back with a brown leather strap around the ankle. These are really cute. I obviously picked these up because they're in really good shape and it's just the perfect season for them. Hopefully I can get between $20 and $25 for these. Okay, so the last pair of shoes I wanted to show you are these leather sandals. These are by a company called the Leather Collection. I really don't know anything about this company. These look like they are in like new condition. Looking at the bottom, there's no wear. There is no feet stains on the insole. The leather itself looks like it's in really good shape. Gosh, I doubt these have ever been worn. It looks like they are a size 7.5. So without knowing anything about this company, hopefully I can get between $20 and $30 for these shoes. So there you go. There is my thrift haul of shoes that I totally forgot about. It looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I got 21 pairs of shoes. Each pair of shoes was $2.49. After reviewing them just now on camera, it does look like they are all in excellent condition. And I really do think I can get at least $20 for all of them. Hopefully I can get more, but that is a video for another time. Right now, I just need to get these photographed and try to get them listed this weekend because most of them were perfect for the summer season, which we are right in the middle of. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and like it. And if you've not already done so, please subscribe to this channel. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.